Shortly after midnight on November 21, 1944, USS Sealion, commanded by Lieutenant Commander Eli Reich, picked up a massive enemy formation on radar in the dark waters of the Taiwan Strait. The ships were moving north at 16 knots, unaware of the danger that was stalking them. By 12:48 a.m., the contacts resolved into multiple battleships with cruisers and destroyer escorts. Reich and his crew had intercepted one of the most powerful surface fleets left in the Imperial Japanese Navy, the battleships Yamato, Nagato, and Kongo, the cruiser Yahagi, and 6 destroyers. Reich maneuvered Sealion ahead of the column for an ambush. At 2:56 a.m., she fired 6 torpedoes at the second ship in line, the battleship Kongō. 3 minutes later, the submarine launched 3 more at Nagato. 3 brilliant flashes ripped through the night. Kongō staggered as 2 boiler rooms flooded, and she began listing to port. Alerted by the explosions, Nagato turned hard and dodged the salvo meant for her. Instead, the torpedoes struck the destroyer Urakaze and detonated her magazines. She was obliterated in a massive explosion and sank almost instantly, taking her entire crew with her. Reich dove deep as Japanese searchlights swept the sea. By 3:10, Sealion had reloaded and resumed the chase. Although the crew thought Kongo's armor might have withstood the attack, the Japanese battleship had been mortally wounded. At 4:50 a.m., the enemy formation split. Yamato and Nagato pulled ahead, while the crippled Kongo, escorted by Isokaze and Hamikaze, fell behind. Minutes later, the ship lost all power, and the order was given to abandon ship. At 5:24 a.m., as Reich closed for a second strike, a blinding explosion split the horizon. Kongo's forward 14-inch magazine exploded, splitting the battleship in 2. It quickly sank with the loss of over 1,200 of her crew. This was the only time an American submarine sank a Japanese battleship. The victory carried a deeper meaning for Sealion's crew. 3 years earlier, the original USS Sealion had been bombed and destroyed in the Philippines, killing 4 of her men: Foster, O'Connell, Paul, and Ogilvy. As Sealion's torpedoes sped toward Kongo that night, her crew knew they were avenging both their shipmates and the first Sealion.